You've probably seen the pictures. Peaceful beaches, friendly neighborhoods, golf carts instead of cars. But North Myrtle Beach isn't perfect for everyone. In fact, there's a few things that might completely change your mind about moving here. So before you pack up the U-Haul, let's talk about the real pros and cons of living in North Myrtle Beach. Hey there, I'm Kevin, and if you're thinking about relocating to the Myrtle Beach area, you are in the perfect place. I know firsthand what it's like to move out of state because my family and I have done it multiple times. And after landing here in the Grand Strand 12 years ago, we've never looked back. This channel is all about helping you relocate without the overwhelm, so that you can find the right neighborhood, make a smart investment, and actually enjoy the move. So stay tuned because I've got everything you need to know about moving to North Myrtle Beach. All right, so here is the map portion of the North Myrtle Beach video. So as we always do, I'm going to start but kind of back out just to give you a lay of the land. So this is the North Carolina, South Carolina line up here at the north. The city of Myrtle Beach, or Myrtle Beach proper, is going to be right here on the ocean. And then as we move our way south in our area is going to be the Litchfield, Pawleys Island area. So North Myrtle Beach is going to be located just north of the city of Myrtle Beach. So city of Myrtle Beach being here. Again, just zooming in a little bit, here is the North Carolina, South Carolina line. So if you look just south of this marsh area, is going to be the city of North Myrtle Beach that's going to be outlined in red. And one thing that you'll notice, I'll draw around it a little bit, is that it weaves its way in and out of a lot of different things. So North Myrtle Beach is made up of several distinct sections. First is going to be Cherry Grove, which is going to be up here on the north end. Cherry Grove is a little bit quieter. It's known for fishing and boating. And as we move a little bit further south, we're going to get into North Myrtle Beach proper, if you will, and Ocean Drive. So it's going to be a combination of Ocean Drive and Main Street right here. So here is Ocean Drive. That's coming down right along the ocean. And then here is Main Street. Robert Edge Parkway is one road that we'll talk about that is one of the main ways into North Myrtle Beach. And then once you hit 17 bypass, this is the same 17 bypass from the city of Myrtle Beach that travels all the way down to the south end of our area and also down into Georgetown and Charleston. So once you cross over 17, Robert Edge Parkway becomes Main Street. And Main Street is where a lot of stuff happens, especially as you get closer to Ocean Boulevard and Main Street. Some of the drone footage that you'll see in this video, a good bit of it was shot here over this beach, over the ocean, and down Main Street here. So a lot of times you'll see a stage down here at the very end. They have a lot of live entertainment. They will block off the road for people to be able to walk around, and there'll be a lot of seating in this area. They do a lot of fun gatherings and get-togethers and entertainment and events here down in this area. And as we move a little bit further south, we are going to get to Crescent Beach, which is down here. And again, we're looking at the red lines surrounding, but the beach is right down here. So we have Crescent Beach, and this is kind of a mix of condos, neighborhoods. There's a bunch of vacation rentals down in this area. As you'll see, as we back out a little bit and go inland, you will see that we have Barefoot Resort, which is down a little bit further south here. So this is going to be the Barefoot Resort and golf course. So again, following these red lines, we have Route 22, which I've talked about on several of my videos, that allows us to get pretty quickly from the east end all the way out to Conway and Aner up here on the northwest, and ends or starts here at 501. So 22 is a wonderful road, and it ends here at 17 here in North Myrtle Beach. So as you can see, it kind of weaves its way around, encompasses a portion of 31. For those of you who have been here recently and maybe have been on Water Tower Road, the brand new Pepsi bottling building and company is here on the north end. A brand new Amazon facility was just put up here. And if you go the other direction here, Water Tower Road, you get to Arcadia. So this whole area has been built up. And there's still, as you can see when I zoom out, there is still a lot of land here that could be developed. All right, so when we talk about some of the roads that feed this area, we have 17, like I said earlier, 17 bypass on the south end. We have 31 that you can take all the way from the north end or down from the south end where it ends at South Carolina 707. 31 in, and then you can take 22, or you can take 31 all the way up to Robert Edge Parkway, which is going to be up in this area, and you can head east. So Robert Edge Parkway actually moves pretty good as you get around 17 here where it turns into Main Street. It can get a little bit congested as you start to head a little bit further east towards the ocean, and especially within probably 6 or 7 blocks of the ocean here at Ocean Drive and Main Street, it's going to be very busy. On the ocean here, we have Ocean Drive, which is another nice scenic place. There's a lot of resorts, condos, rentals, kind of a mix of everything here on Ocean Drive. And on the north end, we have our hospital system for this area, which is going to be McLeod Seacoast, which you can either take 17 up, you can take 31 up. Either way, you're going to get on Highway 9 here, and McLeod Seacoast Hospital is here. And then we also have our main hospital for the area, which is going to be Grand Strand, which is going to be on the north end of the city of Myrtle Beach, down again off of 17, which is going to be right in this area here, is going to be where the hospital is. All right, so now that we've got a lay of the land, let's talk about why people have really fallen in love with North Myrtle Beach and maybe some reasons why it may not be the perfect fit for you. North Myrtle Beach gives you that slower, laid-back lifestyle. Long walks on the beach, quiet mornings, and friendly neighborhoods. But when you want entertainment, festivals, or the attractions of Myrtle Beach, you're only about 25 to 30 minutes away. It's truly the best of both worlds. Here in North Myrtle Beach, golf carts aren't just for the golf course. They're a way of life. You can drive down to the beach, grab a bite to eat, or run a quick errand right in your golf cart. That slower pace and golf cart culture are a huge part of the area's charm. Incredible water access. If you love being on or near the water, North Myrtle Beach delivers. You've got the beautiful beaches of the Atlantic, the Intracoastal Waterway for boating and kayaking, and Cherry Grove Inlet for fishing and crabbing. Wherever you live, you're never far from a spot to soak in a beautiful sunset. Although it's a popular tourist spot, North Myrtle Beach has a strong core of year-round residents. From summer festivals and local events to neighborhood cookouts and golf outings, it's a place where people get to know their neighbors and build connections. That sense of belonging is a big reason so many people call it a home. Whether you're looking for an oceanfront condo, a low-maintenance townhome, or a spacious single-family home in a golf or resort-style community, North Myrtle Beach has something for every lifestyle and price range. That mix of options makes it ideal for second home buyers, retirees, and primary residences. While some smaller beach communities lack medical services, North Myrtle Beach is just a few miles from McLeod Health Seacoast Hospital in Little River, offering a full-service ER, advanced diagnostic services, and over 30 specialties. And if you ever need highly specialized care, Grand Strand Medical Center in Myrtle Beach is roughly 14 miles away. All right, so we've talked about a bunch of pros. Now let's talk about a few cons of living in North Myrtle Beach. That desirable lifestyle and location come at a price. As of the filming of this video, the median sales price for homes in North Myrtle Beach is $549,950. Compared to nearby areas, North Myrtle Beach can be about 10 to 20% more expensive. So if you're hoping for a bargain by the beach, you may have to adjust your expectations a bit or your budget. While North Myrtle Beach shines in the off-season, summer can be a little bit challenging here. Main roads like Highway 17 and Robert Edge Parkway often get pretty congested with vacation traffic, making commutes and trips across town a little longer than you might expect. Still, traffic here is relative and traditionally a good bit less than what you may call traffic in the area that you live now, especially if you're from a larger city or a metropolitan area. Coming from the Chicagoland area, when I hear the word traffic, I think hour-long commute times and stop-and-go driving. It's nothing like the traffic that I think of back home. If you're hoping for a brand new home in a large master plan community, North Myrtle Beach may not be the best fit. Most of the land here is already built out, making new construction a little harder to find and a little bit more expensive when it is available. You're paying a little more for the scarcity and the lifestyle that North Myrtle Beach offers. As with any coastal area, flooding and storm preparation are realities here. Certain spots, especially closer to Cherry Grove or lower-lying areas in general, can be prone to flooding during heavy rains or tropical storms. It's worth checking flood maps and getting quotes for flood insurance before making a purchase. So there you have it, the honest truth about living in North Myrtle Beach. It's a beautiful, relaxed place to live, but it's not for everyone. And that's exactly what I'm here to help you with. If you would, please drop a comment below with any questions you may have, and let me know where you're watching from. If you're thinking about moving, don't forget to grab a link in the description and book your free discovery call with me. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.